It's the last episode of Q1 2026. I have a few more updates to share with you before we narrow in on that first sale. Welcome back, and thank you for being here. It's been a wild ride so far. I can't believe we're already through with the first quarter of the year, just about. 3 more quarters to accomplish this goal. We're going to definitely have to make some progress, so certainly stay tuned. And next week's episode, we'll actually have like a quarterly report, so we'll tabulate the total list of expenses so far. Hopefully some profits. I'm hoping to make 1 sale between now and then. We have about a week. And we'll also talk about the time investment, how the YouTube channel has grown, etc. So if you're trying to replicate this, you can get an idea for how much work goes into it. But having fun so far, and we're gonna try to keep it steady. Update number 1 is regarding the dopamine listing. I have decided to decrease the price. So that means narrower margins, but I think it's necessary for a new to the platform seller like myself. I think once we get a few sales under our belt and some positive reviews, we'll build some credibility, and that will encourage sales in the future. And who knows, once this thing really starts rolling, maybe we'll increase the price again to the original amount that I listed it for. So if you want a discount, go get it now. It's a little tough to calculate the total cost just because of shipping. Since I'm offering 1 flat rate, shipping may vary depending on what region the item's being sent to. So that's one of the things that I'm kind of struggling with. So hopefully, again, we'll make a sale soon, and that will help elucidate some of the mystery around how that value is calculated through Etsy. I believe Etsy does offer some discounts to sellers like myself on shipping, but again, stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have a video on a little bit more of the details around that. And while you're here, why not like the video and subscribe? I'd appreciate it, and it definitely helps the channel out. Update number 2. I'd like to share some of the traffic that I've gotten on my Etsy shop. So as you can see, we have gotten some views. Some people are checking out the shop. Probably a lot of it is is from friends and family who are supporters of the channel, who have kind of checked it out through the link, but maybe not all of it. So we'll continue to keep tabs on that in the future. And one of the things I thought was kind of cool was my wife and I were looking for ideas how to optimize the dopamine molecule, because it is pretty basic. Maybe ways to make it a little more artsy to appeal to different customers. But when we were looking through Etsy, some of the other ideas that were out there, the thumbnail for my molecule actually showed up in related searches, neurotransmitter art. So I thought that was interesting. We're in the algorithm. So far, it's not helping us too much. So hopefully it'll lead to something in the future. And the last update that I have not 1, but 2 new products in the Etsy shop. So let's talk about those. Dun, 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 dun. Product number 1. It is a molecule of caffeine. I really like this one for a few reasons. So 1, I think it's a little less niche than dopamine. A lot of people like caffeine, coffee, espresso, whatever. And I think it'll look really nice next to, whatever your espresso setup is, or your coffee maker. If you're looking for some decor, I think it might fit pretty nicely. And I tried to make it a little more artsy. So you can see in the bottom corner there, instead of spelling out caffeine, I've actually inserted a coffee cup with some steam coming off. So looks a little less scientific, a little bit fancier, I guess, maybe. I don't know. You tell me, I guess. This is now listed in the shop. So if you're dying to have something like this, if your coffee setup is lacking some art and you're trying to fix that, look no further. And on top of this piece, I've also actually listed a made to order product, meaning it's not created yet. And the idea behind this is people can message me a particular molecule that interests them. So maybe dopamine or caffeine don't appeal to you, but maybe there's a different molecule out there that, hey, I'd love to have a piece of this on my wall or on my desk or whatever. You can message me directly on my Etsy shop. We can discuss the structure before I model it out, and then I can print it, put it in a frame, and ship it to you. So it might take a little bit more time to actually get the item in your hands, but you can essentially order within reason, within the size of this frame. You can get whatever molecular structure that you want. And I really like this because I think it really opens the door up to the public, to the consumer. And maybe there's a molecule that I haven't thought about yet that resonates with me, and then I can literally, because I've taken the time to design it, I can literally put it as another listing on my shop. I'll have the design that I can plug into my printer to print it out. So really happy with that idea, and I'm really happy with actually how this caffeine came out too. So, okay, you know what time it is. Let's get Jay in here and go through the wife approval rating. Ready?
I'm ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Come on in. All right. Newest product.
Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da!
Oh, it looks kind of like your last one.
Yes, yes it does.
Is it coffee?
Caffeine, yeah.
Ah, I like the coffee cup. That's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I figured it would be a little maybe fancier or artsier, I guess, than
Artsy fartsy, yeah, I like that. Colors are the same, but yeah, it's a nice little touch.
Colors are meant to be the same just because this is like their standard coloring.
Maybe we could change the colors for future.
We could.
Like fun colors, bright colors.
We could change the colors.
Okay. Let's go 8.4. Looks very similar to the last one, but the coffee cup is a nice touch.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool.
All right, thank you.
Maybe you can print something that I ask for next.
Yeah, we could do that. This would look good next to your Breville.
It would.
You want... Okay. If you want custom colors, feel free to message me on my Etsy shop. We could maybe work something out. Well, there you have it, 8.4. Those are the main updates for this week. Stay tuned for next week. It's gonna be a fun one. I'm gonna put on a little earnings call type thing, and we can talk about where we are now and where we are going in the future. So more to come on that, and appreciate you sticking around. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you. I guess if all else fails, at least my wife is happy and she has a bunch of new pieces of artwork. Yeah.